Yes, my people, welcome back. I'm hoping uko salama penye uko. Now, today our president actually attended showground, and we could see how people are very happy there to see their leader. And of course, see these short clips. Yes, you can see how William Ruto was interacting with young people there who are showcasing their inventions. Na kila kitu. So, of course, there are some shocking scenes I witnessed that I want us to go through in this podcast. For example, Ebuski's speech.
I must congratulate the leaders who are working together with us to make sure that we push the transformation of our country. There is now evidence everywhere that the decisions that we have made over the last 3 years are giving us results. Housing that has been burning for many years, today we are building 170,000 houses across Kenya. They are visible. Even the naysayers, they cannot say anything anymore because there is evidence that that is working. Our social health authority is working. That is why 26 million Kenyans are registered on that platform. Our agricultural transformation is working. It may have been difficult, it may have been complicated, but that is what it takes to transform a nation. And therefore I must say, to us the leaders, the opportunity for Kenya to be in the first world is now. The opportunity is for us to take up our responsibility, fashion what will take Kenya to the next level, work on it as though our lives depend on it, and make sure we take Kenya to the next level.
Yes, you see the speech was also received well because people are almost booing the president because Ruto every time anadanganya, and you could see how unhappy the crowd was. Because when you say that you want to make this country to be a first world, like what are you saying? Yet, for ground, there's nothing like that happening. Yeah, like people are like you see you can easily tell the people are showcasing their things there.
My name is Professor Geoffrey Gitao, and my partner is Mr. Paul Waweru. You can have my card, and perhaps also yes, Ecomobilas, yes, and perhaps that for you, Daktari. Your Excellency, I want to really thank you because of the passion that you have for e-mobility. I know you did say that very soon we'll be driving vehicles without an engine. You are going to see one that is made in Kenya. Made in Kenya. Made in Kenya, yes.
When I said we are going to drive vehicles, they thought I was mad.
Exactly.
These technologies can be done locally. So from this, we have been able to make batteries as small as this that can power lights for mamambogas and charge their phones. Like this one that can power a kinyozi for those people who are in the rural areas using solar energy. And this has been your keen interest as well. And now one of the groundbreaking innovation is what Prof is talking about. We have done a big enough battery like this one that can then be put into a vehicle and move people from point A to point B using solar energy. That's now the most exciting part. I want him to explain. I think this is exciting already.
Your Excellency, I want to invite you over here, Kadri. What you see here is a solar safari vehicle. What we mean is, as long as you can see the sun, you can just travel. Exactly like that. Because this particular vehicle brings a combination of grid charging as well as solar. Like for instance, when you got here in the morning, our charge was around less than 80%. As I'm going to show you very shortly, now it's approaching 90%. And I've not connected anywhere for power. I am using the solar power. And as you can see right here over here, Your Excellency, this is where we charge. And then over here is a solar panel. And this is done locally. And not only that, it's bringing a lot of value chain. Because these materials you see are supplied by local suppliers. If you look like
not serikali. And there's nothing like that. You see, one thing about this government is that it has failed in all corners. To the point whereby they have to force issues. Even the exhibition we have seen there, like they're just forcing it. These are people, there's nothing good in this. And the showground is just messed up compared to other showgrounds. Other needs in other governments. As in, the crowd was not just happy. Just take your time. Emagalia. Yes, the crowd is just, forced. You see, this government is good in forcing such issues. Like, for example, we have seen such cases whereby serikali inapanga inanunua watu, people come, showcase their things, ama people come, clap. And one of the ways you can actually detect that our watu wamepangwa, whenever a president anakuwa na speech, for example, nimesikia people, you will see people quiet, and you will see some few people pale mbele clapping. So how can the president say that his main mission is to make this country to be a first world, yet people are actually languishing in poverty, like unemployment equal all over. Watu wana makazi nowadays, even graduates, people have even lost hope in degrees and PhDs, because you spend a lot of money kusoma, but there's no work. But of course, I'm not saying that people should not, what is soma, because I myself am a soma. I myself, I have degrees. No. So education is good, because we go to school so that we can actually, so that ujinga, we become civilized, because education will help you do other things. See mambo na kazi peke yake, other things. Now, there's no way the president can be telling us that his main mission is to make this Kenya a first world. Yet, we are seeing companies closed, high taxation. There's no conducive environment for people to do business. No. Healthcare inaccessible, like corruption everywhere. Okay, we are seeing police brutality, people kidnap, people disappearing. So a developed country can do all this, and the buck stops with the president. For you to make your country, developed, I'm a first world, you need to stop such things, kama abductions. You need to create employment for people. You need to make sure that healthcare is accessible. Yeah, people just go and get treated. Because right now, people are dying because they can't access health. SHA imekuwa fraudulent, kuna corruption all over. So how do you say that this country should be first world? Of course, what he's doing is just campaigning. Yeah, he's campaigning, that's all. He's just, lying to the crowd. Look, if you temia votes, apigwe kura. Ambiwe, this guy will make Kenya first world. Let's give him our votes. We can't say that because you've been in the government for a long time. Like Ruto has been the deputy president for 10 years. Now he's the president. But nothing he has done to show that his mission is to make this country a first world. If you have points, comment them niambie what he has done that make sure that in a country, iko first world. Comment them niambie. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. And not only Ruto, this is the language of politicians, especially when they want votes. They will come with sweet words just to woo you and to make you feel that ujamaa anapenda Kenya. For example, before he came to power, he talked about Asla na Mamboga, like boda whatever from Mamboga. So ever since he took over, I've not seen any initiative that, of course, is changing the lives of Mamboga. I've not seen. Of course, it was a language, yes, and I'm not saying that it's a bad person, because every politician will use his or her own ways to win the votes. And William Ruto is gifted in that. Akona njia ya kudanganya watu wampige kura. It's a gift. Yeah, I can take that from him. He's the president. And you can't be the president kama wewe si mjanja. Ni mjanja. Kweli. That one we give it to him. But now, the speech kwa showground, it was just wrong. It was wrong. It was just lies. To me, it was lies. To me, it could make sense. When I'm here, did it make sense to you? If it did, give me a reason there. Comment down on MBA, okay? Don't abuse the insult. Just comment on MBA. What do you think? Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. thank you for making Dota Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.